Hey guys, it's Wendy here with Wendy's Plans, and today I thought I would bring you a video of what stationery and planner stuff am I taking with me on my trip to Canada. I will be leaving the week of the 15th, and I'm not sure if this is going to be up before I leave or after I come back, but I just wanted to share with you, let you know what is it that I'm going to take. Now, first, I'm going to be there for, it's a total of 5 days. Saturday, all day, I'm going to be coming home. So that's really not a day there, but I'm going to be there a good 3.5 full days. So, guys, I'm just going to show you what I'm packing. I think this year I have packed, has what I have packed, I have lessened quite a bit. I didn't want to take a ton of stuff with me. I wanted to have room in my new planner bag. I will leave that video up above, which is a medium size Lands End tote that I just received. That is going to be my personal item that I take with me on the plane. And my intent is to only take a carry-on luggage. So I wanted to be very particular in what I'm taking. So I think I'm going to start with I'm going to leave the planner bag till last, my Delphonics. I think I'm going to show you here what I'm going to take. So my planner is going to be my Moterm planner. This is the cover that I just got in. This year I am going to be doing my social media in a traveler's notebook. So I've set this up to go with me because I like this size when I'm traveling, because I can put my boarding passes here. I can keep my cash in here. I can keep credit cards and ID in here. And I think my passport is going to fit in here also. I have not tried that, but that is my intent. I can put my cash here, my passport back here. That is what I'm kind of thinking. I do have also this craft folder that I can tuck in my boarding passes if I need to. I can keep my receipts in here. If I get to the gate and the overhead is full, sometimes it happens, and then they check your bags. They give you a little receipt to be able to pick them up at the when you get off, so you know what to do. Um, that can slide just like this right into that little slot, and that way I'll have it. I do have my traveler's notebook clip. I don't know if it's going to go through TSA or not. I don't think it should get kicked out because it's just a clip. I'm kind of leery of taking it, but I like to have this because it will hold my books open when I'm writing in them. So, yeah, I'm not sure. But right now, I'm planning on taking it with me. But this is just a blank insert, and it is actually the insert that came with my Moterm. And these are very good quality. I will say the only thing I don't like about them is that they are, as you can see here, they're stapled rather than stitched. That is the only thing that I can say that I don't like about them. I prefer one that is stitched, but these are really good quality. I feel like they're really good quality. So I've got just a complete blank one that I can put ephemera and stuff like that and kind of junk journal while I'm gone. Then I set up my planner here for this is actually starting on Saturday the 13th, and then it goes through the end of my vacation. Now, my flight information is covered up. this is going to be the first full day there. I'll be there half a day here. And then I'm going to list, I don't have a clue what we're going to do. We've got a couple of things that we're going to do. I just don't know what day we're going to do those. And I'm not really sure where we're going to go and what we're going to do. So I left that blank. Yes, I have a stationery store that I would really love to go to. And of all things, I want to go to a Dollarama if they have one in the city that my friend lives. I don't know why, but I have it in my mind that I really want to go to one. So those are the only two things that I know of right now that I want to do. I've left all of these 3 days completely empty. And again, I've got a half a day here. I get in early enough that we can do stuff on that day. Saturday, I leave not early, but not late enough that we can really do anything in the morning. So I'm completely, that's out of the, you know, out of the running to do anything. I'll be flying that day. And then when I get home, what I'm going to do. So then I've got my packing list here. I've got to get that filled out today. The to-dos, must-sees, and must-eat. Usually we do eat out when we're visiting. So that's probably what's going to happen there. And then I have the rest of this book. This is a new insert that I had, which was also came with this notebook. And my one that I used the last time that I traveled, which was, I believe, may have been Michigan. I think that might have been the last time I updated it, but it was full, so I knew I needed to move into a new one. And then the last insert I have is just a lined insert, and I thought this would be good for making any kind of notes or anything like that that I wanted to make. And again, in the back, I've got that secretarial pocket. There's a slide pocket here, more credit card pockets, and another pocket here. So this is going to be the notebook that I am going to be using, or my planner that I'm going to use while I'm there. I did want to say too that these stickers are from Hubman and Chub Girl. And guys, I really like their stickers. I don't use them as much. And I don't know why. I just don't pull those out as much. But I do love her stickers. And this travel kit, it was the, I don't know, it came in travel adventure, or it was she has a lot of like not subscriptions. It's just a really nice packaged kit where you get like, this one came with a box that was in the shape of a piece of luggage, and everything was stored inside it. And you got travel bags, like not reusable bags, like shopping bags. It had luggage tags. It had sticker kits. It had washi. It had a bunch of stuff in it. And if I can find it, I will list it above the opening of that. But I love her stickers, and I did want to throw that out there. There is a link down below. I'm not sure if it still works, but I do have a code for her shop. You can try it. I'm not sure, again, if it's going to work. I haven't worked with them in a while. Okay, so that is my planner. Now, the only journal that I am going to take, I have my 5-year, I've got pages marked. I have my 5-year journal, but I don't think I'm going to take it. I think I'm going to backfill it when I get back, because I don't want to carry a lot. And I would rather be able to do a lot of journaling. This is my newest journal. And so I will take this with me, and I will use this to do all of my journaling. Now, this is just a journal that I got from Target. It is by Wit and Delight. And it's from Minnesota. The company, I'm assuming, is from Minnesota. It's established 2000. I can't tell if that's a 8 or 9. And it's called Note to Self. I really like this um, journal, and I like the paper. It works well with fountain pens, but it is a thicker paper. This next year, starting in 2026, I have ordered a daily planner A5 from Sterling Ink, and that way I can have one full year in one journal. But for this year, I am going to be taking this one with me as my journal because I still like to journal when I'm on the road. Fountain pens. Guys, I tried to keep the amount of fountain pens to a minimum. But I like to match my ink to my washi when I'm using it in my journal. And I don't know which washi I'm going to use until I get there and how I feel in that day. So I've got pens for whatever color washi I use. So it's going to be a lot of pens. I have more pens in here. I'm going to try to whittle it down a little bit before I go. We'll see how that works. So I have my Visconti. This is the Rembrandt and Almond. I've got that one. I have my Twisby, and I don't know if this is jadeite or Grecian. I don't know. Grecian something. I don't know. But it has a gray ink. This one has a brown ink. Then I might leave this one home. This one is my Sailor, and it has a blue greenish ink in it, and I think it is the Sailor ink. Then I have my Vanishing Point by Pilot. This one I know absolutely needs to go, and it has my blue ink in it. This one is my Decimo Vanishing Point, and it has a very pale pink, and it does match the, you'll see it when I pull out the washi, one of the washi tapes. They all match the washi tapes, but this one matches the washi tape that's a travel themed washi. Then I have my Sailor in the pink, and this one has the Sailor ink that is a deep burgundy, and I love this color ink. I keep it in here a lot. That's usually my go-to in this pen. Then in this one, this is my Pilot Kakuno. It has a very, I don't know how to describe this green other than it's a earthy green or a smoky green, maybe, but it's a really pretty ink by Sailor. I have my black in my Preppy, Platinum Preppy, and this is one, it's an older pen. I've had this one for a long time, guys, but it's got the dragonflies on there. It's the only one that I have that has black ink in it. And then this one is my Jinhao. It doesn't look like it's got a lot of ink in it, but it has quite a bit. And this has my new Wearing Gold Path ink in it, and I love this ink, and it goes so well with browns and the fall colors, which is why it's in here. That's too many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 9 pens, guys. Hopefully I can get these narrowed down. What I would like to do is have 3 on the inside and 2 over here, and only have 5. If I do 5, I know I want the brown. I know I want the burgundy. I know I want the blue. These 2, honestly, are my cheapest pens. We'll put those in that outside pocket. And I don't think I'm going to use the green, but I want to take my black pen, and I'm feeling like I need to take that gray. We're going to take that one. Okay, so we got it down to 6, guys. Got it down to 6. I think that's good. So those are going to be the 6 pens that I take with me. Oh, that was hard. Now you'll see why it was so hard. What is in my pouch? Because I'm going on an airplane, I did not want to put, I'm just double checking. I did not want to put things in these outside pockets because this is going in my personal item, which is going to go underneath the seat in front of me. So I wanted to make sure, number one, if I put something in an outside pocket, it had Velcro, which this one does. And this has, oh, we have some fountain pens in here. Hmm. Do I leave them? Do I take them? That one looks like it needs to have a new cartridge, so we'll leave that one. This one is, it's still got some ink in there. You know what? I'm going to leave these. I'm going to leave them. I have a Muji pen. I have a pencil. This is a pen that I like to use, and I have been using it a lot. It's the Energel Liquid Gel Ink by Pentel. This is a Sharpie S Gel, and then I love this Sarasa Dry. So these are just extra ballpoint pens that I have just in case. I don't know why I would need to have them, but they usually just stay right here in this front pocket. I do have some Ollie clips here. Sometimes I get, when I'm traveling, I need one, so I like to have some. On the outside, I have a black one, so that's a total of 3 Ollie clips, okay? So on the inside, I think we're going to go take out everything in the middle first, and then we'll go from there. So I have 2 folders that have stickers in them. We'll do those after we look at everything else in the center. I like to have transparent sticky notes with me because I like to be able, when I'm in my journal, to write a note down and put it in there, whether it's as an extra layer on top of my journaling or junk journaling, or if I run out of space in the day of the week. And I thought these little cloud looking ones would be perfect for, I don't know where these were sent to me from Jess from my magical planner, and she gifted me these. So I like these because they reminded me of clouds, and they, whatever. But this green also, you'll see, matches with the kit. This is the washi that came with that kit from Hubman and Chup Girl. As you see here, it's got, let me turn this one this way. It's got a plane, like it's going in different places. And this one has things like, it's an adventure, let's explore the world, jet set, travel the world, all of these things. So this came with that kit. I have my 6-inch ruler. I have my whiteout. That's all that's in that pocket. I have some Tombow adhesive. And I have a sticky thumb adhesive. I have some washi tape that I've kept in here for a long time. Well, I say a long time, but for the last year while I was traveling, that I could just throw it in here and use it when I travel. Then I have a sticky note pad. Then in here, I have just a clear translucent sticky notes. And then I have some pockets. These are the Dollar Spot adhesive pockets, so that if I want to put these down and put like ephemera in there, things that I pick up along the way, I have those. Then in this pocket, I have a glue stick and a eraser. Then this is why I have all the color pens. So I have this set of, these are all I believe are from Mandy Lynn Plans. So I have this set. Um, this is the one that I said that pink matches this one in my vanishing point. I love this one. This one is from Amanda and it's travel theme. And I'm trying to get them all together, guys. Okay. So this one is the one that I think that burgundy will go with really well. This one I could use the gray or a blue. And this one a brown. So I love this one. This set here, oops. I tend to use the brown, but if I have the path, the one that's got the ink that's for the path, the Kakuna, I like to use that. So I could switch it up with either pen. And then I have a little blunt tip safety scissors. These are like back to school for kids, but they work perfect for what I need them to do. So I have traveled with these before and they were not taken away because they don't stab. They're just a rounded corner and they're less in length than what they have to be to travel. So this is everything that I have in my Delphonics bag. I'm going to try to put these back in here really quickly. Oops, that does not. Yes, it does. They do go there. And then I'm going to throw that one in there and the two tapes in there. Everything else will tuck in behind them. Now let's look at the stickers that I'm taking. These, it's an adventure. This one, this little folder came in that same travel kit that I got from Hubman and Chub Girl. But I like to use it to tuck my smaller sheets in. So these are by Mandy Lynn Plans, and they're just a little coffee girl. It's got a little coffee cup there. So if we go out and get coffee, this is to post on Instagram. This one is YouTube, if I film anything for YouTube. And this is just a travel one. This is her emoji. It's like the sleep mask. I'm not going to have time to sleep on the plane, either on any leg of it. And then the taking photos, you're pulling a roller bag, packing. Let's see. Yeah, that's about it. So I've got that one. I don't think I'm going, I don't know why I have two of these. I know why, guys. Because I tucked them in here. That would be why. Okay. So these are custom made. So I like to move my photos over to Google Share with so my family can see them. And so these two go together. Arrive, places to see, vlog. Here's my depart. This is the airlines and the airport, the hotels. I don't need the hotels, but I've got it. I'll just leave it in there. And today's outing. So these stay in whenever I'm taking a traveler's notebook anywhere. So we've got those. These are the ones from Coffee Monsters code. This is your luggage. This is a backpack. It kind of looks like someone that's hiking. This is the passport and a backpack emoji, a road trip, and then it repeats. So I've got that one. This is your plane, and then this is that same one that I was just showing you. Then this is by Hubman and Chubb Girl. So we've got the plane and all that kind of stuff. We have, this is the kit that I used. So that's going to be in the bigger one. So I'm going to put these up because I don't need those, but I want to carry these. So we'll tuck those in. And then on this side, I like to use dots. I never know which color I'm going to like. So I've got the mint chocolate chip, ocean, tropical, bright rainbow, summer bouquet. I've got 2 pastel rainbow. I stuck 2 in there. Then I have weather icons. I've got the line drawings, and then I've got a couple that are in the colors. I've got just some journal script, some like to do, meals, notes, that kind of thing. Then I have the swatches. I've got 2 summer bouquet, a bright rainbow, a tropical, a Grand Canyon. I've got 2 Grand Canyon. I've got 2 ocean and a mint chocolate chip. And these are just some botanical drawing or just line sketches, and then some common word scripts. Here we've got just extra things that may come in handy. Here's another weather. These are all on translucent matte or washi. I'm not sure. And then there's some more Grand Canyon dots, and then days of the weeks, just in case I need something or I feel like I need to add and have something in there. So I just do those in there. In this one, let's go ahead and put this kit over here. I also have the Mandy Lynn Plans travel themed stickers, and then I have the quotes that are travel themed. This is the rest of the kit. This is actually for Hobo Weeks, but I could still use it in my traveler's notebook. This is another part of the Let's Travel kit, just in case I need those. These are vinyl stickers that go in that same kit. So I thought I would just take all of these just in case I wanted to be able to pull bits and pieces from here. So these are all the planner stickers that I have, that I'm taking. So all of this is going to go into my bag that it actually just came in this week. So I will put my Delphonics bag in there, and then this, and guys, that's going to be it. That's all I'm going to take. Normally, I really take more than this. I usually will even take my A5 planner. And my 5-year journal. I'm not taking all of that this year, or this trip, because I feel like I want to be in the moment and spend time with my friend Jan and Daphne, who, if you will remember, if you've been with my channel for a while, me and Jan traveled together a lot, and Daphne also, went to Ireland. We were there, so where we met, and she went with us to Italy. I've been up to Jan's house in Canada before, and Jan was there. Daphne was there with us too. So I'm good friends with Daphne and with Jan. So I'm excited about going, but I do want to be there and spend time doing things there. So guys, I hope you liked this video, and if you like to see this kind of video, please leave me a comment down below. And if you see anything, if you need to know where I got it, leave me a message. I will let you know where I got it. And until next time, guys, bye bye.